Good evening, friends. Welcome to the FCC Strava review, a tad later than I had planned. I've just been watching Chelsea v Liverpool, which was a cracking match, and we won 2-0, so good times. I've got my tea, so it's just gone 10 p.m, as you would probably know, because it is live. And I don't know if any of you are watching, but those of you legends that ordered FCC kit, it has arrived in. So this is for Lee Kettle. Lee, this is your FCC kit. Absolutely superb, you legend. So I shall be distributing those orders within the next few days to all of those of you that brought some FCC kit. Thank you so much. That'll be winging its way to you shortly. Massive miles again by you all last week in the FCC. Fantastic stuff, especially as we had another windy weekend, the third on the trot with Storm Jorge, if that's how you pronounce it. So all good. Unfortunately, I didn't take a note of the total mileage for last week, so apologies, friends. But cracking miles by you all in the FCC, you legends. Right, so I've got my tea. Let's crack on with the FCC review. I'm going to do it as we're doing it live, and I'm speaking to you via the phone. I'll just show you the screen again because I've not set it up properly as yet. I still haven't got around to it. I know, I'm rubbish. I apologise. So I'll just show you the screen from my phone. And hey, Mr. Sean Bennington, you legend. How are you, my man? Great to chat to you earlier, mate. Just a shame you missed out on that FCC Zwift group ride. But I've just put up, before we carry on, actually, I've just created and put up the next FCC group Zwift ride for next Tuesday at 7 p.m, Sand and Sequoia. So if you can make it, it'd be great to see you. If you want to be added, just follow me on Zwift, and I will. Hello, Amy. How you doing? Just follow me on Zwift, and I will add you to the ride. Right, friends. Let's crack on because I know it's late. Cracking result, Sean. We played so well as well. It was absolutely awesome. And Billy Gilmore, 18 years old, in the centre of midfield, just superb. Me and my son Lewis saw him live. It was at a game earlier on in the season against Grimsby. It's just sensational. Such a cracking little player. Anyway, yeah, we were awesome. Fantastic result. Right, friends, let's crack on. Right, I'm just gonna. Oh, extreme close up. Bear with. Right. Hello, Richard. How you doing? Yeah, I was just saying, me and Lewis were at a Chelsea v Grimsby match. I think it was the Carabao Cup earlier in the season. And our midfield, 18-year-old midfielder Billy Gilmore was playing, and he was brilliant that night, and he was sensational against Liverpool tonight. Hello, Martin. How you doing, you legend? Right, excuse my wonky hand again. I'm just holding this plastic shaft as tight as I possibly can. Right, so last week's leaders. Can you all see that all right, by the way, as well? I know this is bloody ad hoc way of doing it. Last week's leaders, distance, first place, Emma Hadley, a massive 649.3 miles. Rayanne's there in second with 356.5, and John Aiton's in third with 303.2. Absolutely fantastic. Longest ride is Jera with 186.5. Simon James. Oh, Mr. Kevin Rowe. Hello, hello, you legend. I hope you're good. Thank you so much for tuning in, my friend. You need to come out on a ride soon, Mr. Kevin Rowe. Simon James, 134.8 miles. Emma Hadley in third with 128.3. Climbing, Emma Hadley in first place with 37,346 feet. That is absolutely phenomenal. Brian Roden in second with, hello Kev, how you doing, buddy? 22,100 feet. And Ryan's there in third place with 18,891 feet. Absolutely fantastic riding last week, you legends. Blooming brilliant stuff. Right, so as we do, let's scroll up and let's just dive that little bit deeper into last week's top 100 leaderboard. Excuse my wonky hand. Just having a tea. Oh, there she is. As she makes her way across the screen into my mouth. Sorry, getting carried away. Right, Emma Hadley, first place, 649.3 miles. Oh yeah, baby. Sean, yeah, you know it. My days. Every time I laugh, my hand gets wonky, so apologies. It is, Richard, it is Yorkshire tea. Oh yeah. Only the best tea comes from Yorkshire. It is just so good, Richard. I know, Martin. Me and my wonky hand. Right, let's start again. Emma Hadley, first place, 649.3 miles, 7 rides. Rayan's in second, 356.5. Sorry, couldn't see the figures quite clearly there. 5 rides. John Ayton in third, 303.2. 14 rides, absolutely massive. Sean, is that directed at Martin? Sprocket Rocket in fourth, 270.5. 15 rides in total. Mr. Mark Schul is in fifth. This is not very professional. 264.1. Brilliant stuff, Mark. Chad's in sixth with 263.2. 12 rides. John Millett is in seventh. John, cracking miles, 258.1 for you last week. Brian Roden's in eighth, 237.8. Brilliant stuff, Brian. 13 rides for you. Jera's in ninth, 232.3. David Vieira's, it is going to be long, Richard. Crikey, I do apologise. David Vieira's in 10th, 225.5, yes. Ian Rigby, legend, 11th place, 220.4. Mark Jones in 13th there, 211.6. Mr. Bennington, you're up there in 14th, you legend. 210.9 miles, 14 rides for you last week. Average speed, 18.2. You is quick, my man. Yarrick in 16th. Hello, Yarrick. 190 miles for you. 7 rides last week. Simon Dixie's in 18th. Kev, I've entered the realm of crest hair again. I so need a haircut. It's ridiculous. Definitely Yarrick. I know, it's ridiculous. Sean, that was excellent. 14th, mate. Simon Dixie, 18th, 187.7. Brilliant stuff, Simon. Mark Cornelius in 19th. Superb, Mark. And thank you for joining the Zwift group ride tonight, you legend. 183.9 miles. John Tolley's there in 20th, 183. Let's just scroll up there. Just pressing the wrong thing then. Paul Stevens in 21st, 181.8. Brilliant stuff, mate. 23rd, Keith Maddox, 176.6. Brilliant. Paul Williams in 24th, 172 miles. 6 rides in total. Mr. Duncan McNutt is there in 25th, 171.8 miles. Mike Bridges in 26th, 170.8. Martin, it was great on Discord, wasn't it? I was laughing. It was so good. Corey in 27th with 169.2. Bill is there in 28th on 167.1. Cracking stuff, Bill. Hello, Norbert. How you doing, my man? I hope you're well. Let me know if you can come out Sunday, mate, because we're doing a 100-mile Oxford ride. I'll drop you a message on Facebook. But we're meeting up up near me and then heading to Oxford and back. Anyway, mate, Norbert, I'll drop you a message. Paul Mallin, 30th, 162.2, cracking stuff. James Chapman, 32nd, 160.4. Hello, Duncan. How are you, sir? Norbert, awesome, mate. Yeah, I'll message you the details, buddy. I am making a right hash of this, Sean. Good grief. You wouldn't get other YouTubers making a hash of it like I am. But hey, Andy Painting. Hello, Steve. How you doing? Andy Painting in 34th. What's the weather like up there, Duncan? Andy, I've lost you. Oh my days, this is crazy. 34th, 158.6 miles, Mr. Andy Peeling, that is. I can't even read. Hang on, I'm losing the plot. It is. David Knight's 38th, 154.5. Cracking stuff, David. Paul Farmer in 40th, 152.4. Jan Erik Berggren in 42nd, 151.8, all the way over there in Norway. Mr. Mark Smith, you legend, 44th with 151.3 miles. Philip Ainsworth in 47th, 150.3. Chris Tracis is there in 49th, 150.3. Brilliant stuff, Chris. Stephen Pritchard in 50th with 149.8. Crikey, blimey, I'm there in 54th, 142.5. That's the highest I've been for weeks. Duncan, you won't find them. They went missing years ago. Norbert is there in 55th with 141.8. Cracking stuff, Norbert. Philip Mansfield is in 56th. Thank you, Duncan. Much appreciated, you legend. 141.5. Brilliant stuff. Sean, oh my days. Terry Tinsel, 59th, 135.1. Brilliant stuff, Terry. Thanks for joining the ride tonight, you legend. Superb as always. Amy, you're up there in 61st. That is superb. 133.1. 4 rides in total. Brilliant. Matt Darley, 62nd. Legend. 132.8. Cracking stuff, Matt. Chris Goff in 64th. 130.7. Daniel Hall in 66th with 129. Mr. Martin Redding, you're there in 67th. I can't believe, Mr. Redding, that I've actually beaten you this week. First time in a long time. Cracking stuff, mate. 127. Oh, the stick just slipped there. 127 miles, 16 rides in total. Fantastic. Char is there in 71st with 123.6. Yeah, indeed. Fez is there in 72nd, 122.8. Phil Cornwall in 74th, 120.4. Helen Millett in 77th with 117. Brilliant stuff, Helen. Emma Brinkley's there in 79th, 113 miles. Cracking stuff, Emma. Agnes is in 83rd with 109.3. Lee Asplant in 86th with 107.9. Alan Bailey is there in 87th with 107.8. Jim Plummer, 91st. Brilliant stuff, Jim, 106.8. Stu Sumner is there in 93rd with 103.3. Wazzers there in 95th with 102.9. Anthony Moore in 96th with 102.9 also. Brilliant stuff, Anthony. Thanks for joining the Zwift ride earlier, you legend. Brilliant stuff. Luke Toms in 99th with 101.2. And Mr. Painterman is in 100th position on 101.2 with 7 rides last week. Cracking stuff, Mr. P. Hopefully see you in July. Oh, thank you, Sean. I know. It's just so slick, isn't it, mate? I can tell you're impressed. Cracking stuff by every single one of you throughout the FCC last week, not just in the top 100, but throughout the FCC, you legends. Brilliant stuff. Right. let's just do rider of the week. I did just sort this out in my head, and now it's just gone to pot. Bear with. big. Oh my days. Fantastic stuff, Sean. Just talk amongst yourselves while I fanny about with this cursor, because I've seriously lost the plot. Oh my days, seriously, what am I doing? I had Rider of the Week in my head just before I started this live. This is crazy. I do apologise, guys. I don't know what's going on. Oh, right, okay, I've got it. Right. Let's just flip you over. Bear with. Oh, extreme close-up. You don't want that. Oh, blimey. Oh, there you are. Hello. Kev B, just give it to you. What's that Rider of the Week? Right, friends, Rider of the Week. I have run out of socks. Apologies. I have got some I can't even speak, some more coming in from Planet X. But Rider of the Week for last week, weekend in the 1st of March, goes to somebody in 18th position on 187.7 miles. Rider of the Week is Mr. Simon Dixie. Simon, congratulations, you legend. You are Rider of the Week for last week. Awesome stuff. Cheers, everybody. Drum roll, please. For those of you that didn't see earlier on, and those of you that have ordered recently FCC kit, I've got it all in now, so I shall be distributing those legends that ordered. I need to sort your photo out, Les. I do apologise, but it's been like that for months. Those of you legends that ordered FCC kit, I am shipping it out this week. So this one is for Lee Kettle, but I've got a whole box just there. But I shan't bother flipping you around and showing you. Les, how are you, my man? You legend. Are you good? We need to see you back out on the road and on Zwift, obviously, Mr. Les Wintz. But friends, thank you so much for joining me for the very shambolic FCC Strava review, live version. When I get the chance, I will sort it out properly with my webcam that's just over here. I do have the technology, I just need to sort it out. Anyway, friends, I'm going to finish my tea. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of the FCC. Steve's watching it in bed. Brilliant stuff, Steve. Yeah, last night I put up the details for the Norfolk ride. Sean, what was the date for the Norfolk ride? Was it July the 26th? I think. It's either the 26th or the 29th, I can't quite remember. Anyway, details are on the FCC Strava page. New Forest. Yeah, we did that last year. We're looking to do it again, Rory, this year at some stage. 5:30 commute. Oh my days. I know, Steve, I was meant to start earlier, but I was watching Chelsea v Liverpool, and then prior to that we had the FCC Zwift group ride, so I just couldn't fit it in. Awesome. Yes, Rory, excellent stuff. Friends, thank you so much for watching this shambolic FCC Strava review. Great to see you all. Great to have your company. 26th, Sean, thank you, mate. Yeah, July the 26th is the Norfolk group ride. Les, you can be my little Ernie. Right, on that bombshell, I am going to say good night. Thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Stay safe out there. Good night, everyone. Have a fantastic week. And yes, Rory, I certainly will, mate. And lucky you indeed, Liz. I will see you in a couple of days with another vlog. Bye for now, guys. Bye.